Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gold Wolf. His face, though. He's so evil. No, I'm sorry. But, oh god. I can't even do my intro without looking at that face. It looks horrible. In the face behind it, the statue is just like, what? But no, welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name is Skeleton Wolf 450, and today we're going to be doing the council. I've played this game a little bit, and I know it's a story, like one of those games where you go through a story and you make your own decisions. It's that kind of game, except for it's not really much action, it's more like story. I can't explain it, like, you'll see. But, yeah, it started off with this guy and his mother. Validate. Had to delete my save data for this. France. Paris. December the 10th, 1792. God, you look beat up. Ow.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
No, not the medicine.
You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into.
I'm sorry, I'm drinking something.
Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Whatever. This is.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this. Trust me.
Fine, I trust my mother instead.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
I gotta stop him. Thank God I hit him with the chair.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
Thanks, Mother.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back. Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No. Even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to Von Borchardt.
Will do, Mother. I honestly forgot about this, even though I have played it I played it a year ago, so I don't really remember much. One month later, January 20th, 1793. Lord Mortimer's Island, off the coast of England. Wonder if this is a real place. Oh, this game said it would be, fictional. So, it does include people and places from history, so this is one of them. I feel like Bon Voyage, or whatever his name was, is a character from history. Or person, anyway. Character in this game.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up Von Borchardt's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island?
Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
True. The Council. Episode 1, The Mad Ones. I don't know how many episodes there are.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again,
Sorry, I'm
slogging
uploading
through the
more
caves
videos.
beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Hall.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Hall, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Business.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care of.
Oh, how mysterious. You adapt quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe that we are all here hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
That's right. Until now, I've never been invited by Lord Mortimer.
You won't soon forget it.
Given what I've seen so far, I wish I'd been passed over.
Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess.
A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Yeah, you want to look good in the front of people and the ladies, so.
Are you all right?
I like her dress. What's happening to him?
Mother?
Is it a memory?
Oh shit! Your hand!
Yo! Her hand?
So?
Okay, it's done.
Did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What? Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No! You can run
Well, she shot her.
but you will pay.
Her hand looks messed. Oh god. Oh, his nose. He's living in memory.
Louis, are you alright? What's going on? Here, take this.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I can't tell if he's just embarrassed or actually wants us to go away because of what he saw, and I'm probably
I
both.
definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Yeah, in case her hands get
Going
chopped
crazier.
off.
Or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need to find you, Mother.
I do know one thing about this game, and when something's important, it shines, or at least some things shine. So that's what I'm gonna look for. See? Oh well, I can't get it now. Never mind.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
What is
Yes,
it?
Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Okay, my class. Diplomat. Diplomat shines in society, a talented speaker. He avoids, she in my case, folks past, and he can convince those with whom he is talking to without offending them. Politics in his field of prediction. Okay. Oculist. The oculist is a master of deception. Convinced by the importance of knowledge, he has acquired extensive, extensive expertise in science and in the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends does not bother him. That's like selfish. I don't like it. Detective. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surroundings, as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man, he does not shy away from the direct approach. Okay, I like detective and diplomat. See, this is like selfish, and this is like selfish and nice. So I'm gonna obviously choose diplomat, and my choice with this. Convince people with the sheer force of your will and attitude. Okay. Actually, yeah, I didn't know. There. Validate. We're done. Let's go.
Well, I've devoted myself to the interests of France to the best of my abilities. A few years ago, I had a brush with some of your fellow countrymen.
Counter-revolutionaries, I'd imagine.
Exactly. They got away, thanks to a little diversion I came up with to keep the sans-culottes away. Believe me, they came close to adorning the walls of the catacombs of Paris.
So that young French diplomat was you? The mercy you showed the agents of the Queen roused the admiration of the court. Few would have let them leave France alive.
True.
Duchess, I'm surprised that anyone still remembers.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please, call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Please excuse me, madam.
I'm telling the truth.
I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
Opportunities. Your skill allow you to discover hidden details. Select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. Opportunities do not consume effort points. To access the skill required for situation, you just need to have it unlocked. Okay, let's go.
I'm heading off. Don't get left behind.
I
coming.
didn't want to kiss her. I'm sorry. Was I supposed to kiss her?
Where we're going with
Jeez.
this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
I feel bad now, because I know she either that was a vision of her dying. I see. Look, there's this thing. What the heck? Ooh, I like it. Classy.
Must be an incredible view from up there.
True.
Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away.
It is a beautiful sight, ain't it? I look around more, Louis. You don't mind, do you? I don't want to make you walk all the time, especially getting uncomfortable. You need sleep, rest, food, etc. Like, there's a lot of stuff you'd need. And I know, yes, I know sleep and rest are the same, but I just, at that time, like 1 minute, I didn't think about that. I was thinking of something else. So, ooh, it's feisty. Nope, still not gonna let me look in there? Fine. I thought I'd find something else, because last time I got in the mail, I was doing fine. I guess I gotta find out about it faster. The opportunities, if you understand. I'm kidding. Ah, merci. No, come on.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir.
Why do you have
You
a
must
mask?
be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
I have an appointment with Lord Mortimer. Would you be so kind as to lead me to him?
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot. I don't know exactly where my master is. But
That's
rest
so
assured,
sad.
sir, everyone is waiting for you at the manor. Sir Holm insists on welcoming you in person. Since your mother went missing, everyone has been concerned about finding her.
Who is Sir Holm?
A close friend of Lord Mortimer's. Please, rest assured, sir, it won't take us long to find your revered mother. Indeed, we are searching the quays again because lights were seen at the wharf just last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A
Why do you call me
handkerchief.
sir? Say
The
my name.
handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here. Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
That handkerchief belongs to me. Please hand it over now.
But, sir,
I'll speak directly to your master about it. It will be a very long conversation.
Of course, sir. Please, take it.
Thank you.
On that note, I must leave you, sir. There is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
Take your time. Oh, it's,
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think.
so
What could she be doing out here on this wharf? Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time. This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Nothing, okay.
Looks like a bar for an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder. This might just come in handy.
Yeah, it might, so I'm taking it. But no, I was gonna say something about his mask, like,
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
because you think about it, she was here, and it's not, my opinion was about the guard and his mask. Like, can you breathe in that thing? Like, it doesn't even have an opening, and if it has an opening, it's barely any, you know?
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
Huh. Strange. Lights.
A lantern. Nothing special.
The poor lantern. Nothing special about you. Ooh, yes, this is part of the
Let's see
messages I
what's
was
hidden
talking about.
inside. Let's look. It's too badly written, I can't make out the address.
Okay, let me try another one.
The address is 50 Bedford Square, London. The addressee's in Sao Paulo, Brazil. That reminds me, it's about time the Order sent some envoys there.
Yeah.
A letter written in an Oriental language.
I think that's...
This letter's in Japanese. It's addressed to a certain Kei Shotaro in Tokyo.
Thank you for being so smart, actually.
Probably a Dutchman.
Probably.
Hôtel de Cluny, Rue de Mathurin, Paris. I guarantee this letter is for my mother. The address is a hideout for the Golden Order. If you write anyone over there, you have to watch out in case someone's reading your mail. But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Let's see what's inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel, my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As I find myself in such charming company, I plan to stay a few more weeks. Would you be so kind as to send me a gift that I'd like to give to our old friend Manuel Godoy? I would be most grateful. I have been told that he's going to join us here soon. I would like to mark the occasion. Thank you in advance. Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
what is your game here, Mother?
That's a good
Secrets,
question.
always more secrets. You
Yeah,
never
but
talk to
usually...
anyone using language like this. Something's going on here.
Usually...
This is Samuel Ritter.
I'm trying to say
For crying out loud, who's this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think. Godoy, Godoy. Manuel Godoy. Why does the name sound so familiar? Ah, it's coming back to me. Godoy is the head of the Spanish government. He was appointed by King Charles IV, if I'm not mistaken. Rumor has it that he's very close to the Queen. Too close. Much too close, but hey, that's none of my business. He has a reputation of being upright and proud. Very attached to the aristocracy, and close to Louis XVI. Well, hope we meet to talk about it soon, Mother. I don't know what you've gotten yourself into this time, but I'll bet you've got a lot to tell me.
But as I was trying to say, I didn't know if he would stop talking or not. I was saying more secrets do lead to answers, so, and more answers lead usually to more questions, and more questions lead usually to more answers or secrets, and so on and so forth. It's like a pattern, basically. And if not a pattern, then it's very random, you know? Can I look at this? I wonder what's over here. It came from that gate, didn't it? Gotta investigate, guys. No, it's important.
Hey, there's something not right about this floorboard. It's different from the rest.
Broken.
Somebody replaced it recently. It looks like it's fixed pretty solidly in place. It's going to be tough to rip it out of here.
That's why I told you guys we'd need it.
That does it. Let's see what's hidden inside. There's a book and also a bag. The Mysterium Cosmographicum. I know that book well. Mother used to read passages from it to me all the time.
When you were a
judging
kid,
from what I can see, it's the same one as hers. For crying out loud, what's happened to you, Mother?
Like, seriously, don't worry your son like that, man.
Let's look inside the bag. A little food, a few toiletries, a small key, and some kind of black powder. Some fruit, a piece of bacon, and some bread. The fruit's still firm. And the bread's a bit stale. From the smell, this food's been here roughly 2 days. And if it's rationed, there's enough left to last 2 more days. An iron key completely rusted. You never know. It might be useful. I hope Mother wasn't counting on it.
I hope not, too.
The bottom of the bag is covered in black powder. Shit. Those are definitely my mother's things. I recognize her hairpins. This bag smells of her perfume. A piece of soap. Some oils and her powder puff. What does all this mean? Right. Just in case, I'll take it all. I'll give it back to Mother when I see her.
I'm just taking everything for a reason. It's not because I'm a thief. It's because it's my mother's stuff in this game. And if she's in trouble or needs it, I'm gonna give it to her.
You obviously feel like you're in danger.
Was this the rusted key for?
Locked. I'll never get it open barehanded.
You got that key, don't you? Yeah, use it. See, told you it would work. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Nothing. Something.
This looks like a pistol case, but it's empty.
Where's the
I don't know
pistol?
if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed. Just like in my vision. And none of it's telling me anything useful.
That's true. It's not.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Yep.
This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels. Uh-huh. What have we here? It's cannon powder. It's unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste.
Yeah.
So, let's go through this. Amber.
Let's go through this. Amber. No, we gotta walk faster. Or at least run. He's jogging. Jog/walking right now. Okay, I did good enough research. Let's move. Wait. Wait a minute. There's something on the floor.
Latin inscription. Annesis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur. You don't know, my son, how little wisdom the world is governed with. I tend to agree.
Yeah, same. So I'm gonna go upstairs and we're gonna see where we can go. See guys, I haven't made this part after a year. This is new to me too, so.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Ooh, the statue. Creepy. And like, looks like it hates people.
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
Mm-hmm. What is it?
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Ricci, aren't you? You see, your mother and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
Mother passed her passion for art to me. Ancient art. Very ancient.
I didn't know your mother was an art lover.
Mainly pre-Christian objects, which are believed to have unique properties.
Well, how interesting. Now that you mention it, I can indeed imagine Sarah getting interested in that.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate. Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Listen, you have nothing to fear. I will give your letter to my mother the moment I find her.
The moment you find her? You mean Sarah has gone missing?
Shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, I messed it up.
Let's not exaggerate, Your Eminence. I have no other information at this time. It's probably nothing.
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother will read it?
Your Eminence, if there's one thing you can count on, it's the value of a promise made by a Dervish.
Respecting our commitments has always been the pillar of our family, and nothing nor nobody will prevent that from happening. Since you know my mother, you should know that a Dervish always keeps their word. You can be sure of that.
Thank you, my son. It is most reassuring.
You're welcome, especially since I promised you nothing, my friend.
Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Dervish. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals. The church is literally being bled like a beast. Without your mother, hundreds of men of the cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available to us by organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son.
Yep,
Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name.
will do.
Here,
Thank you.
the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna stop it here. Don't want to take up too much of your time. Oh, this place looks. Oh, nope. These. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just look at this guy. This ugly face. But no. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Excuse me. And go check out some of the other videos. This will be probably a series of like part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, depends on how long I play. But I hope to see you guys in the next video, and peace.